Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Zen Lennon. This is video number 6. And today I want to talk about how to get sales training. Whoop, whoop. How to get sales training if maybe your company doesn't have it right now, or maybe you want to get more sales training. You get sales training, but it's once a quarter. It's not as often. For me at Yelp, we had sales training almost every day, literally every day. And we could go into a class whenever we wanted to learn new skills such as negotiation or public speaking or nonviolent communication, or what was it? Like when you calm someone down, the words, I forgot the right words for it, but we had that access, and I missed that access. Actually, I took Yelp for granted. I'm sorry, Yelp. I just want to tell you this from the bottom of my heart. I'm really sorry for taking you for granted. I learned a lot from your training, a lot. I think everything that I do, I learned it from you. So thank you, Yelp.com. Okay, so today I crave that. I don't really get it. And so what do you do if you want constant training, if you want to improve and the resources are just not around, like you don't get it as much? Here are my 5 tips. Ding, ding. Despite not having any sales training, here's how you can hit your sales quota consistently and get better every single month, every single day, every single second while getting sales training. Number 1, this one is obvious. Find a sales mentor. A sales mentor within your organization that you can look up to and say, hey, can you be my sales mentor? Because you're crushing it. You are the bomb. And I want to learn as much as I can from you. Do that. I'm sure you have a big sales org, but if you don't have a big sales organization and you don't have a sales mentor, you can find a sales mentor outside of your organization. For me, I actually find an influencer that is my sales mentor. He doesn't know he's my sales mentor. They don't have to know they're your sales mentor. You could just help them as much as possible. So that's my tip number 2. I posted about this on LinkedIn, but I want to dive deep a little more on what exactly it is. It is to work for free for a sales influencer. Yes, that is right. I've said it. Work for free for a sales influencer. And that my grammar is wrong, but it's okay. I'm not perfect, like I said, but I promise to show up. And so I'm giving you my tip. Work for free for a sales influencer. You want to know who my sales influencer is? Can you guess? I'm going to put up a timer. You guessed it. Andrew Mewborn is my sales influencer. Yes, I do offer my time and services to help as much as I can from the people, from the cohort, from our community when they have questions, when they have direct messages, when I have Sandy who's constantly asking could you comment on my posts so that I could get visibility on LinkedIn, like little things like that. So provide value, right? Work for people for free, work for your sales mentor for free. And Andrew, he doesn't know it yet, but that's pretty much what I'm doing for Brand 30. I'm helping him and working for free because I want to be close to him. He has so much knowledge. Every time I'm around him, I feel so inspired. I love the way he talks. I love the way he teaches. I love the way he runs his meetings. He's running this 3-2-1 podcast right now. And the one thing that he said during your meetings is to talk to the camera, make sure that they know you are intimately, connecting with them over Zoom. And that's exactly why I faced everything this way. And I'm usually like this because I am taking notes, but I always try to talk to the camera. What do you think? Is it working? Is it working? Another thing that Andrew Mewborn taught me is that at every single call that you're on, write down the 3 words that will define you, that will be your brand, that you will always leave that call making them feel a certain type of way. And so I wrote that down. This is going to be my challenge for the next month or so until it becomes a muscle memory. And these are my 3 words. I'm holding myself accountable. I want to give joy. I want to have joy. I want to have fun. Like, I don't want to treat myself so seriously. Like, stop being so serious. We're already adults. Like, we're adulting so much. We're losing our true selves. Like, I want to be a kid again. I want to provide value. I want to give value for free. I want to just teach the things I know. I want to teach people who are 2 years behind me, right? Things that they don't know, that they should know, that I know right now. And then the third one, this is a big lesson for me because, salespeople, when you do a good job for me, I get a big ego, and it's a defense mechanism. But now I'm trying to learn how to channel that ego into just confidence, which I do feel confidence, but at the same time, humility, stay grounded, like be ambitious, but stay grounded, be grounded, Zen, be grounded, okay, be grounded. Good girl. Oh, I heard Penny, she just got in trouble. Okay, so those are my 3 words. So work for free for a sales influencer. Tip number 3. Read books and then apply them. Don't just read books and then forget about. There's a few where I practice them right away and I learn them so much. Like, for instance, never split the difference, like mirroring technique. It sounds like. I'm looking at my phone right now because I was just talking to my colleague about books and I'm trying to find that. Okay. Oh, here. Hey, Tavi. Okay, he messaged me this morning at 7:29 in the morning. He's like, hey, I want to know what kind of books you read. And so here are the 3 books that I practiced right away. The first book was The 4 Agreements. And this was a huge person changer. Like, I changed as a person reading this book. And there are 4 lessons in it. The first lesson is be impeccable with your words. Ooh. Growing up, I didn't know how to use my words. I grew up in Hawaii, so our English isn't as I hope it would be. We didn't get. I'm speaking for myself. I'll speak for myself. I grew up in Kalihi, and so education there wasn't as good as other schools. So first is be impeccable with your words, right? Say things that you want versus the things that you don't want. The next agreement is to not assume. This is a tough one. I need to write this on a post-it. Don't assume, because I feel like I've been assuming a lot lately and it's draining. It's not worth it. Don't assume. Like, if someone gives you attitude, don't assume it's because of you. Maybe it's just because they're having a really bad day. Don't assume. The third one was be your best. So be your best, which means everything you do, no matter what you do your best. Just don't half-ass it. I'm always showing up. I'm always doing my best. I'm always dressing up. I try to dress up. And I hope it is up to your standards. And then the final one is, of course, don't take things personal. I love that one a lot. Don't take things personal, because when someone does something wrong, it's not personal. It's not because of they say something wrong or they say something on Slack. It's probably just a language barrier. Don't take things personal. I love that one. So don't just read books, apply them right away. All right. The other book is Outwitting the Devil. I really like that book because it talks about drifting, and a lot of the ideas in that book are outdated because it's Napoleon Hill. Of course, it's outdated, But regardless, he covers some items in there with mindset that really got to me, made me think about, social media today and how we consume. And I just don't want to drift. So read the book. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go on to number 4. Don't just listen to podcasts. Reach out to the speaker and engage with them. Ask them questions. Follow them on LinkedIn. Start engaging with their post and start creating a conversation around them. And so that's what I'm doing with some of my favorite speakers. I'm trying my best to batch like 10 minutes or 5 minutes in a day to engage with their posts, to learn as much as I can from them. And then the final piece, of course, number 5, teach yourself. And the best way to teach yourself is to fail in public. I do it every day. I fail all the time. I say the wrong things, right? But it's okay. I'm learning and I will get better. I'll get better because I'm practicing every day and I'm teaching myself every day. And that is how you get to train yourself with the latest and greatest technology, because you're just doing it. You're just learning it. I learned how to use Ecamm. I learned how to use the YouTube live streaming. I learned how to use, all these overlays, editing. So I'm my own one-man marketing shop right now and a salesperson. So if you think about it, I'm becoming a sales and marketing expert. I'm gonna be on my way there. I'm a sales expert now. I'm not yet a marketing expert or content creator expert, but I will get there. And that is my video number 6. That is it for today. Until next time, keep on creating. Peace.